Before we get started, I would like to point out that these images might be fake and that they may not be real in the end. So this is all speculation. So just beware of that. Okay, so before we get going, I would just like to announce that most of the images yesterday that I posted, well, actually, Fennekin, not Fennekin, Chespin, obviously saw that was fake. I showed like the drawing and stuff like that. But most of them, besides Chespin, has not been confirmed real or fake yet. But I'll let you guys be. I'll as soon as they're confirmed real or fake, I'll inform you. So just a heads up on that. What is up, fellow teenies? My name is Teeny, and today I'm bringing another The Road to Pokemon X and Y. 11 days remaining. Anyway, so today I don't have as much screenshots or as much rumors as yesterday. I actually have some confirmed information as well, and somewhat confirmed information and rumors. So if that did not make sense, well then the only one that doesn't make sense to, because I don't even know what I said there. Anyway, let's jump into the main stuff here. So first up today is this video. Well, not this video. This picture was leaked around last night sometime. I know I was asleep by then, so yeah. But this just leaked last night, and it shows Braixen evolving. Now, yeah, there's a lot of things that this picture makes it like. I just don't think this is real. Although he does not show Braixen fully evolving, he just shows Braixen evolving. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat real. I guess it's somewhat not real because, well, it's, yeah, I just don't know. But let's see what how the picture is. So as you can see, it says what Braixen is evolving, and then like it kind of does that little glow thing where it evolves, and then it shows you like somewhat the final form, but still covered up. Which is all legal because, well, they're not showing the final evolution; they're just showing like the somewhat final evolution. But then, yeah, yeah. So as you can see, if this is the final evolution of Braixen, it shows the ears have extended. Its witch broom or its staff, whatever you want to call it, is somewhat extended as well. And in my opinion, it kind of looks like he's gotten shorter or something. I'm not sure though, but yeah. But then this is where I think this is fake. As you can see in the third screen, there's like light shining off onto a different area of the 3DS screen. So what called the 3DS screen. Yeah, this looks way too much Photoshop. If you zoom in, you can see how bad the quality is. It's all pixelated and stuff like that. So I have a feeling this might be fake in the end, which sucks really bad. But hopefully we'll find out later on if this is real or not. But so far, I just think this is somewhat fake and somewhat real. Probably fake. Then I want to look at this screen. This is apparently Braixen's evolution in battle. I don't really believe that because, well, why would you encounter 50 Pokemon in the wild? I think that's a wild, maybe a trainer, who knows, but I just don't think that is it. And another reason I don't think this is a real evolution is because, well, it just doesn't look like the thing in the screenshot. It may look like it, but I just don't. Then we've got this screenshot right here. Is actually new Pokemon of a person trading in battle. As you can see, everything, there's a 3DS there and everything. But that does not mean you can Photoshop this screen. Someone could have taken this with, like, I don't know, another 3DS game, and then somehow did this and that and photoshopped it, and there you go. You got this thing looking like it came from Kirby. What are those things called? Like One Eye? I don't really know. I don't really play Kirby that much. I play Kirby, that's why I know about it, but I just don't know the names that well. So yeah, but if this is a new Pokemon, it looks really cool in my opinion. It's kind of like a Cyclops Pokemon. We've already had a Cyclops Pokemon, but I don't know. This thing kind of looks interesting to me. I would actually honestly want one of these things. Yeah. So far it's only a rumor for now because we really don't know the name of it. So yeah. Then we've got this really weird Pokemon here. It's in Spanish, or Italian. I'm sorry, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's Italian though. And yeah, Now there's been a lot of discussion here. So I think this may be real because in Italy, a lot of people have gotten review copies from there, and that's where most of these pictures are coming from, is from Italy, like the real ones. And well, that's what I think about this right now. It might be real, but it might not be. Let me know what you think of this. Now, onwards with anything else. So, I'm pretty sure this Pokemon's kind of like a Dark Angel thing, or or it kind of looks like a human with a huge mustache, and it's got a robe. So it might be a human Pokemon. Who knows? But I just don't know. This thing kind of looks too 2D to me. It doesn't really have that 3D effect that most X and Y, like all X and Y characters have been revealed, has like a 3D effect, and this kind of looks way 2D to me. So yeah, that's my opinion. But let me know what you think. Okay, and now for some confirmed news on the actual Pokemon Facebook fan page. If you're living in New York City or planning to visit it, there will be a pre-release of Pokemon X and Y on October 11th. It will be going from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. and you will have the potential to actually receive a copy early. So you might get a copy around 9 p.m. for crying out loud. If you do, you're one lucky person. So yeah, but another reason why I pointed this out is because it says it's going from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. So that means dun dun dun, we might get the game early in stores. Because I know there's some 12 a.m. releases of the games, midnight releases, I should say. So that means we might get this game early in stores. I don't know. I'm trying to say is that that's an indicator that it's been confirmed that we'll be getting midnight releases of these games, because there's been rumors going around that EB Games and Toys R Us and those kind of places have midnight releases of these games, but now I'm pretty sure it's confirmed because they said 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. As well, this will be going on in Canada as well. They have a whole there's if you go on the official Nintendo website, you'll see something about X and Y. They have a thing there about Canada. Unfortunately, where I live, they didn't really specify where the event will be held, so that's bad luck for me. Okay, so this is the opinionated comment or message the Delix, a Snuggly Kitty, sent me yesterday. You can do this as well if you want to be featured on this. I'm actually doing this right now. Like I didn't really plan on doing this, but I'm like, hey, this is a pretty good idea to interact with you guys. So send me stuff what you think will happen next to Y. Anyway, the Delix Snuggly Kitty says, Team Feather, their plan is to make a new world. Money and style. I've kind of figured out their plan. So this is all his own opinion. This is not confirmed. This is the Delix Snuggly Kitty's own opinion. So he states that Zerzurni is an evil tail Pokemon of life and death. They will use evil tail, the Pokemon of death, to destroy the world, and then Journey is the Pokemon of life and make their new world. So, in the story, they will make a lot of money, and that will make a new world. So that's his thought right there. So yeah, thank you, the Delix Snuggle Kitty. So if you guys want me to feature one of your comments or messages, let me know of what you think will happen with Team Flare, anything in X and Y, basically. It's fun reading like opinionated questions or comments, I should say. So that is it for me. I'm gonna leave you off with a really awesome Pokemon X and Pokemon Y Elite Four battle theme, fan made by the way, by the Seeks. Link should be down below, and I highly recommend you listen to it. I won't put the full thing in here in my video. I'll put like maybe a minute or so, but I highly recommend then you go check it out. So link should be down below, and yeah.